Well, as long as we have a belief in democracy and as long as we have a belief in standing up for humanity. Australia is an important international player. We're a middle-level power and not the size of the UK or the US, but we can significantly contribute, and we've done that. The provision of the Bushmasters was at the request of the Ukrainian president, and it's provided a real and tangible benefit on the ground. If President Zelensky is now asking for Hawkeyes, they should be provided, because that will give them the best chance of defeating President Putin.
Does the federal government need to cut spending to bring down inflation, and if so,
where? Well, I'm concerned, as we've heard today, that there are an increasing number of Australian families who just can't afford to pay their rent or pay their mortgage, pay an increased cost in their insurance bill. Every bill in their budget is going up under this government, and yet the Prime Minister promised on 97 occasions before the election that power prices would go down by $275. Now, he hasn't mentioned that figure once since being elected, and we've had two budgets now, and the decisions made by the government have actually made it worse and harder for families and for small businesses. And as we've seen here today at Foodbank, here in WA, but in many other parts of the country, people are struggling to put food on the table. And it's going to get worse by most predictions over the course of the next 12 months. Heaven forbid if we have another increase in interest rates off the back of this bad budget, because families can't afford another 25 or 50-point increase by the Reserve Bank. And the Reserve Bank doesn't have any choice. They respond to the prevailing economic conditions. And I'll tell you what gives it away is that Australia has a higher core inflation rate than every G7 nation except for the United Kingdom. So this is not inflation that's coming out of Europe or out of Ukraine or out of the Kremlin. It's coming out of Canberra, and the policies that governments make can be beneficial to a society, to an economy, or they can be a drag. And unfortunately, the decisions made by this government, and some that they haven't made, are making a bad situation worse for families. And every prediction is that under Labor, interest rates will stay higher for longer at a time when families just can't afford that.
where should they cut spending?
Well, they're the government. They've got two budgets now that they've delivered. They've put an extra $185 billion into the economy. They've got a union movement that's happy, but it could only be the union movement in the country that's better off today than they were 12 months ago, because they get every wish list item. Every time the Labor Party comes into power, the unions get what they want, but the workers miss out, and families miss out, and small businesses miss out. And I think there are a lot of Australians now saying, I was much better off 14, 18 months ago than I am now under this Labor government after 12 or 14 months.
Three days here in WA this time.
Yeah.
Will you be meeting and making public appearances with your WA counterparts here, the WA Liberal?
Well, I caught up with Libby in Canberra last week, so I'm happy to. I think she's down south at the moment, but we've got a busy day of federal electorates, and I'm very happy to catch up with Libby. I think she's doing a great job, and we'll work hand in glove with the WA Liberals, because we need to defeat a bad state government, and we need to make sure that we put as much pressure on both state Labor and federal Labor, because at the moment they're letting Australians down.